Now, if you haven't noticed, I haven't recently made event details videos and I was just making the tips videos. But today that changes because we have a banger event, the Team Go Rocket Takeover and Halloween event part 2 we have to talk about. It's gonna be one of the best Team Rocket events we've ever had. So let's get right into the details. Okay, let's start by talking about the Halloween event part 2, which will be the non-Team Rocket focused part. It's gonna be going down October 26th at 10 a.m. to October 31st at 8 p.m. And in the wild, we are going to see Pikachu wearing the Trick or Treats costume. This is a new costume. Vulpix wearing the Spooky Festival costume. We've seen this one in the past. Murkrow, Mischievous, Sableye, Piplup wearing the Halloween Mischief costume, Drifloon Yamask, Zora, which can now be shiny, Fennekin, Phantom, Pumpkaboo with the festival costume, and Noibat, and rare spawns in the wild for Gengar wearing the Trick and Treat costume. So a new Gengar costume. A lot of people are going to want that one. It can be shiny. We'll also have the bonuses, same one as part 1, extra candy and XL candy for hitting nice gray Nexon throws, as well as costume Pokemon giving you extra candy and XL candy when you catch them. So catch those costume Pokemon if you want extra candies for some of them, although none of them are really that good with XLs. Raise your event. 1 stars will be Ghastly, Mischievous, and Phantom. 3 stars will be Gengar in the Trick or Treats costume. 5 stars will be Darkrai, and Mega Rays will be Mega Banette. We'll also have exclusive avatar items, same as part 1. You can check out on screen, as well as exclusive stickers. There'll also be Pokestop showcases for both Drifloon and as well as Phantom during the event. Finally, we'll have exclusive research. First of all, field research tasks that can get you encounters with Smith Magnus, Galarian Yamask, Phantom, and Greavard. 2 timed research tasks, 1 that gets you a Greavard encounter, 1 that gets you a Spiritomb encounter. These are actually just the same ones as part 1, but they're going to obviously flow into part 2. And as well, the Trick or Treats paid timed research will get an extra page. Lavender Town music as well, and the map will be decorated specially. Pretty much everything the same as part 1. But we don't really care about that because what we care about is the Team Go Rocket part of the event. Now, if you don't know, Team Go Rocket events are pretty much events where we get new shadows, all that stuff, but also we can remove frustration from our shadow Pokemon, allowing us to use our shadow Pokemon. Now, this event is going to be October 26th to October 31st, so actually the exact same time as the event. Halloween event part 2 and the Team Go Rocket Take event happening at the same time. Starting off with Giovanni getting a new Pokemon, finally, Shadow Regigigas arriving. So you can now go ahead and battle Giovanni using a Super Rocket Radar to get an encounter with Shadow Regigigas. If you don't have a Super Rocket Radar or those Black Rocket Radars, we will get a new special research store you can go ahead and complete to get the Black Rocket Radar. So don't worry if you don't have one, you'll get one. But if you've been following how to stack radars, you can get multiple of these. Although I actually don't really see Shadow Regigigas being any good because Regigigas just kind of got nerfed with this moveset. Nonetheless, the other legendary we want to go after is Shadow Lugia, making its appearance in Shadow Legendary Raids October 28th at 10 a.m. to October 29th at 8 p.m. So we're gonna have a whole weekend to raid Shadow Lugia. Can be shiny, of course. Banger, great Pokemon, great shiny Shadow. Definitely gonna be worth going after. But my most excited part is gonna be the new Shadow Pokemon. We have some of the Shadow Pokemon we've been waiting for the longest time. This includes, from Grunts, you will be able to get Shadow Ghastly, Shadow Rhyhorn, Shadow Barboach, Shadow Cranidos, Shadow Shieldon, Shadow Drillbur, and Shadow Litwick. All of these are new shadows. Yes, this is amazing. Shadow Rhyperior is going to be amazing rock type and ground type raid attacker. Shadow Cranidos will have the highest DPS as a shadow probably in the game. Shadow Shieldon could be interesting in PvP. Shadow Drillbur interesting in PvP as a ground type raid attacker. Shadow Litwick good as an attacker. So many great shadows to get during this event. Cliff, Arlo, and Sierra will also get new shadow Pokemon and new shadow shinies. We don't really know what they are yet, but I will update you guys in the tips video for this event on that. And of course, we will have returning shadow Pokemon from the past, and if they do have a shiny shadow available, they will be available to be shiny shadow from Grunts. So for example, if Shadow Sableye comes back in Grunts, and hunt shiny Shadow Sableye. Okay, shadow raids. 1-star shadow raids will be Ghastly, Grimer, Mischievous, and Shadow Litwick, and 3-star shadow raids will be Nidorina, Nidorino, and Shadow Golbat. So nothing too exciting there. But what will be really exciting is gonna be the bonuses. Of course, Team Go Rocket appearing more frequently at Pokestops and in balloons, but you can use a Charge Jam to remove the move frustration from your shadow Pokemon. Normally, you cannot use a Charge Jam if you've ever done it to remove frustration, but during this event, you can, and when it's gone forever, allowing you to actually use some of these shadow Pokemon. Finally though, 12-kilometer eggs are going to be hatching Larvitar, Sandile, Ponyard, Volibite, Dino, Pancham, and Salandit. Nothing too crazy there, but it's pretty cool. And there will be field research tasks getting you mysterious components. And guys, that is it. That is the banger event, the Team Go Rocket and Halloween event part 2. I do have the Halloween event part 1 tips dropping tonight, literally in probably like 6-7 hours. So if you're interested in part 1, you can check out that, but I will have a tips video for this part 2 as well. Hope you guys are excited as I am, and we'll see y'all next one. Follow for tips. Peace.